And we are back for Showdown, just over a week away from Fall Brawl 2001. And as we did on the last Showdown a week ago, we are having another women's match to see how it went. It got 50-something% overall rating, around 20% match quality. So let's see how this one goes. Rather than a four-way, it's a tag match with Medeja and Major Guns beating Daphne and Stacy Keibler. Then we've got a video angle involving Rhodes and Storm. That's to hype up their match tonight. Two guys who I've noticed their morale has been creeping down a little bit. So let's stick them both together, put on a good match for Showdown. Billy Kidman over Mike Sanders, two other guys who have lost a lot of overness recently, and Billy Kidman's going to debut his new gimmick as well. Then we've got Stable Angle for Evolution Revolution, just working their way through the Extreme Revolution. They've beat up Sandman, New Jack, just incredible, and they've gone for Roadkill now. The Perfect Event are going to beat Team ECW. I didn't even know they were called that. I didn't call them that. And that's Tommy Dreamer and New Jack. So a potential future tag team. There we've got 1 vs 1 angle for Wall and for Cat. A finishing move. Finishing move is stolen. So we'll see what happens there. The attacker is going to be for Wall. New Cruiserweight champion Chris Candido in what should be a fantastic four-way against Lash LeRoux, Chavo Guerrero, and Jushin Thunder Liger. And this is a potential match for the pay-per-view as well. We know Candido and LeRoux are going to be in it, but whether these two guys are going to be in it as well, let's see how it gets how it does rating-wise. Then we've got an interview with the Perfect Event here. Mike Awesome is going to retain his US title over Curt Hennig, of course by disqualification. And 1 vs 1 angle here. Sting and Goldberg, they are going to go head-to-head on Monday Nitro, which is in 2 days for the World Championship. So let's see how we get on. That was a lot better than the match last week. 31%, 57 overall. You know, I think for Saturdays, maybe we should keep a women's match each week and introduce a women's title. Let's see if it can take off. Dustin Rhodes, Lance Storm, that will have done them both good, 86%. That did okay for what it was. Kidman got a positive. See, does that make any sense? He debuted his new gimmick. It got a positive response. Billy Kidman is losing overness because of his weak gimmick. You can't win, can you? But there you go. Billy Kidman, Mike Sanders. So Billy Kidman, he's going to have a long road back. Roadkill gained overness from this. He gets battered backstage by the Evolution Revolution, basically. Good, solid match. Team ECW, Perfect Event. That's what we want. Tommy Dreamer. Sorry, it's not Dreamer and New Jack. It's Tommy Dreamer and Sandman. There we go. The Cat is in the ring. Wall walks out and attacks. The Wall gets the upper hand. Cat is in trouble. Feliner. That shook the ring. For Wall stole the finisher of the Cat and used it on him. Bit of payback for all that interfering the Cat's been doing recently. And brilliant four-way match. That's what we want. Just 80s all around. It's great match. Those four, probably the top 4 cruiserweights in the division as we speak. In fact, undoubtedly they are. Perfect Event backstage. That went down pretty well. That got a good rating. We need that, and we need it to be at least as good as that come fight night. So these two guys will just be doing a bit of verbal ping pong up until the event. There's only 3 more shows, and it should be an epic one. I'm really excited for Fall Brawl. Sting lost over this from this. That's disappointing. Goldberg's in the ring. Sting comes out and challenges into a match of the next show. Challenge accepted, 73%. Now we've got the main event. Good rating. Oh dear. I gave Lance Storm a new gimmick, like a military gimmick. It didn't go down well, and it's probably a stupid time to change his gimmick, but it got a negative response, which is disappointing. 72% overall. Good show. Not great rating, 0.46. Yeah, that's all that. Okay. Where's Billy Kidman at the minute? Oh, he's gone up to 52. What about Lance Storm? 86. Armed Forces gimmick. Maybe that was a bad idea, but can't do much about that now. 1.19 for Heat. That's pretty good for that. Meeting unhappy workers. All pretty much the same. Billy Kidman's current gimmick is not really working. Never mind. So 24th September, only 6 days away from the pay-per-view. And if you see all of these feuds, Shane Douglas got the edge, Sting, Steiner, Canyon, Candido, Cat, all very close feuds, awesome, and the perfect event. So this has got all the ingredients to be an epic feud come Sunday. So let's leave it there, and we'll be back for Monday Nitro very shortly.